Yo, this is Juwan Hakeem here with the Minds with Hakeem podcast, sharing an Iowa-based nonprofit, Jonathan House International. We have JHI's director with us today, here to share their mission statement.
Our mission statement at JHI is walking with communities to bring spiritual and physical transformation.
Now, tell us a little bit more about what you guys do at JHI.
At JHI, we support international missions being led by local people. We support them through their operations, spiritual development, and economic development projects.
Now, how can the Minds with Hakeem community support you guys and stand behind you?
There's a few different ways to get involved. You can become a sponsor either of a child, support one of our leaders working in different countries, volunteer with us, really anything that you feel like you have a gift to give. We want to receive it and we want to help others with that.
Now, tell us how the Minds with Hakeem community can financially support JHI.
Even starting with as little as $5 makes a huge impact on our organization and those that we sponsor. Every little bit helps, and we just want to invite you to walk with us as we walk with communities.
Nice. Now, last but not least, tell us where we can locate you guys and how can we get in contact with y'all.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and our website at jonathansHouseintl.org.
Yo, it's Flylife. We live with the Minds with Hakeem podcast. Tap in. Come enjoy us, having a quick conversation. Great minds all coming together.
Welcome back to another episode of the Minds with Hakeem podcast. I got my brother here today, Flylife. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's up?
Man, pleasure to get you on, man. You been one of the most sought after artists in the city, man. It's just like my boy Luke, I can't get him off my back. When you gonna get Flylife on?
Hey,
when you gonna get Flylife on?
I appreciate that, for real.
So this episode is anticipated, man. I can't wait to pour into you, man. But first off, man, we started off with the icebreaker question, brother. Your top three people dead or alive you choose to have a cup of coffee with, get a drink with, so you can be a sponge from.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a tough one.
Number one, man. Shout out to Luke. Bron. Hey, right up the dribble. We gotta sit down with Bron, cause he got himself and all his homies just in a better position financially.
Man.
Them niggas all live how they want. So definitely number one, him. And then I'm gonna have to go from him to Steve Jobs.
Who? That mind right there, bro.
Definitely like Steve Jobs, just because he knew he wasn't the smartest person ever, but he knew how to make a product that could connect to so many other products. And I look at him and I'm like, bro, he knew the way.
Bro.
He knew what to do. Even like when he was going against the grain on shit, like he stood for something.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely him. Third, Lil Wayne. That's my favorite rapper of all time. So.
Goat man, for real.
But I want to talk to Lil Wayne. Like, if there was a way I could talk to him when he was still on drugs, that would do it.
That'd be your three?
That would
Bro,
be my
that's
three.
an awesome three. And like, man, last week 3 was fire, but like, bruh, that is busting. Like, the team aspect of Brian leadership is crazy. And like, Steve, people want to get inside of that mind. They literally was fighting to try to get his brain when he passed away to run tests.
He's not finna tell you.
Yeah, like, dude.
You got to be really close to him.
And then wrapping it up with Goat Man Wayne. His run, bro, like,
unmatched.
Man,
Drake's the only one that can match it.
Yeah, and I'm a Drake fan, but
Drake could only match it because Drake literally, he modeled himself after like Ye, modeled himself after Wayne. He knew what to do. Even Jay-Z,
he had the blueprint.
He took all the goats and he was like, I'm gonna make me this too. So
yeah, no, absolutely, I agree with that 100%. And you heard that Drake love. Y'all heard that? Yeah.
No, Drake is amazing. I don't know. People, they throw a lot of shade at him. He's sensitive. But I don't know. He really knows the vibes. Like, if you can be in touch with yourself, you're gonna have the best music.
Yeah.
And like, he's able to be vulnerable.
And people critique him for being a human, bro. Like, that's what I don't like. Like,
that's a great way to look at it.
Like, y'all critique Drake and Bron, and I'm not the biggest Bron fan. We all know that. But,
Why?
I ain't gonna tell you. It's Team K over here. But
See, KD,
Yeah, absolutely.
he just got to stay healthy.
Hey, dog, for real, man.
If he could stay healthy, man, he'd really be that.
It'd be tough.
Yeah,
But he a unicorn. The way he built, man, it's hard to keep that.
He's so tall and
That
he's
body
just like,
going. He awkward. Like,
yeah,
He just looks like.
he got them big ass feet.
Bro, how you literally? How you 7 foot with no neck? Like make that make sense, bro. He like this, like, but nah, not
But
too
they
much.
said when KD was in, they said when he was in the combine, he couldn't even really rep.
he couldn't bench.
He couldn't even really bench.
Not
like,
one time. Not one time. But
man.
but he's goated, and we're gonna get into the goated track in a little bit. But bro, let's just start out with the work ethic, man, because like not a lot of people know. They probably see it, but you just dropped your fourth tape. Was it 2 weeks ago?
It was at the end of the month.
Oh, Key went to sleep on this.
Yeah, but it was at the end of the month, so yeah, it's probably like a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago. What was the name of that one?
4.
Yeah. Perfect. So,
Yeah.
so can you kind of let us in on the plan with that going into that tape, and then we're gonna talk about 3, 2, and 1.
So the plan going into the tape was, I was just gonna try and make as many songs as I could with 4 Dots,
Yeah.
and
Number 4.
we just gonna pick like the best songs and then release them. So we got more songs. We even got other fire songs that we made, but we just was like, I don't know, you take
Save
some of
them.
these, I take some.
Working together. How do you like? Cause like on this journey, you've been working with a lot of other artists in the city
Yeah.
and just like around. How do you like that? How do you vibe off other people? How does that work for you?
I mean, it's a challenge. Like you got to just be able to, bring someone else into your world, and you got to be able to go into someone else's world. But you got to be able to remain yourself, or it won't be a good product. So that was mostly like, I don't really rap over Detroit beats, but that's his lane.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna tap in with you over here. But then there's songs where I'm like, hey, bro, come to this side.
Yeah.
Because partially, like, my plan going into this too is to like, I wanna like roll off steam into like people I fuck with too. So everybody that fucks with me, I want them to be like, okay, go over here too, listen to him.
Yeah.
Because I just know how finicky like people are, bro. Like some people won't never listen to somebody unless they're attached to somebody else.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, so
Let's
I want
attach.
people to hear folk, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's work on some shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go too far into it, but
absolutely.
I got like I got other projects coming up with people that I don't have projects with yet now.
No,
Except
sure.
for Vin. We got to double back on Marlo and Chris. So
Yeah, that's fire, man.
That's coming.
I love to see that camaraderie and like just like connection that you're making with all these other artists. Like we see in this world, especially with rap artists, it's like competition. Like
no, it's still the same way.
absolutely, it should be.
When I'm in the booth with them, I'm still like, bro, I still want my shit to be colder than yours.
Absolutely.
Because it should be that way. Like if just like with y'all, when y'all go hoop, y'all might be training with each other, but you're still like, bro, I'm trying to kill you out here
At all times.
And that's
When
just
we're in
that's-
between them lines.
That's really what it is, because that's gonna make you better for when you go out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like just like a sparring match. You know, we all partners. It's all love, but still, at the end of the day, you should be trying to kill me. Like I'm trying to go at you, because that's gonna give us the best product.
Sheesh, that's the ability to get in there and bang like that, like, and still have that competition. It is like
And
basketball.
it's still
Like, you can
it's
play
still
your
love.
friends. Yeah, absolutely. You can play your friends and be ready to rip their heads off.
Yeah.
But after the game,
Yeah,
it's love.
I love you,
so
brother.
that's kind of what I was getting at. That I was gonna commend y'all on in the city is that like y'all in there going bar for bar. But after y'all leave the studio, the tape drop, it's love. Like we family, like forever.
For real,
so
yeah.
that's respected. But how much humility it takes to collab with all these other artists?
I mean, you just gotta be. You have to be like securing yourself. That's really all it is.
Yeah,
and a lot of people can't like. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people can't look their music in the face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to live your truth.
Yeah,
We did this class, me and Dom from the Foot, and pretty much we was teaching all younger kids.
Jeez.
And that was the first thing that we was telling them every class: live your truth. So don't come in here and write anything that's not authentic to you or authentic to a place that you've seen or been. Like always make sure this is really you when you step, because you gotta like. I used to go through this, like I used to be like, man, I don't really want to like release my music because my mom is a reverend.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I didn't know that.
It just reflects on her still. So at the same time, I'm just like, man. But I had to like get over that because I'm like, bro, this is me. Like when I die, I'm about to be in a coffin alone.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
appreciate you, moms, for everything you did.
Yeah.
But I gotta live.
You know, and I don't feel like my music, like I don't lead people down the wrong path with my music. So that was something I had to get over. I had to face my music that way.
Yeah.
So that's what it has to be with everybody else.
That was probably one of the biggest challenges for you.
Yeah, because I didn't
into that lane.
I didn't want to shoot videos, none of that, because I was like, man,
mom's going
mom,
black.
Yeah, she's gonna bug when she sees this, but it just is what it is. Like, who would I be to not be myself? You
That's
know
what I'm saying. I got a question for you. Did you watch the Biggie documentary on Netflix?
the one where I watched some of it, like where he was, I think it was like a part in there where his homies following him with the camera.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't watch it all.
His mom was talking about the same thing, like on there. She was just like, Biggs told me I can't listen to his music.
Nah, my mom, she could listen to my music.
Yeah. But he was scared to like rap too, like not scared. Should I say he was? He wanted to shy away from the gangster rap or the rap that it was his lane because he was like, moms ain't approving of this. Mom's in church on Sunday with it. So
see, yeah, that's my mom. She has her own church, so it's like,
oh yeah, it's a little bit different. You know, it's a little bit different.
But at the same time, she's heard my music. She's seen my videos. You know, she supports me. She was even she was at Forest Not Them too.
Oh,
she was in the back. She was selling food in the back.
Oh yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So like,
she's connected with it.
She's with it, but she just be like, you know,
relax.
I wish you'd make some church music. I'd be like, man, I'm gonna be Kanye in a minute. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back soon.
Shout out, baby.
I'm gonna come back soon. I'm gonna be Kanye in a minute, but Kanye had to go through college dropout all the way.
Go through some stuff, man.
Till he got to Jesus King. It took 8 albums.
We gonna get there step by step. No, shout out moms though, man, for always holding you accountable. Even loving you through everything, like holding you accountable. You need that more. I want to get into one track on the album. Then I also want to know your favorite track on this number 4 recent tape. But Goated, go into that, man. You guys was blacking on that track, bro. Like. Black. And so first off, can you give us all the artists on there and man talk about your verse on there, bro? Like that was still.
It was me, Dot, Kid, Space, and TC.
Man.
But we recorded that we recorded that on Space's birthday.
What? When in February?
No, March.
March.
Yeah, I believe we recorded. Yeah, we recorded in March. I think his birthday's in March. I don't know. I don't remember. It's a lot of shit going on. But we recorded it on his birthday, and then we like literally left here, went to Sakari, got some drinks, and it was just like, I don't know. We really never retouched the song until we mixed it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To be honest, I really feel like out of everybody, like I love the song.
For sure.
Space was just floating on there. Cause I was just like, hey, bro, he just reached a new spot, and I was like, hey, bro.
He peaked.
I said, yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, so pretty much what we did is literally, it was like all of us was just in the room, and I was just sitting at the computer. I was recording us. Like we had the mic outside the booth, and I was just like, hey, bro, come on. And then after we got all the way down, it was like, dang, it's only like 1 minute. I was like, hey, let's just go back up the stairs. So I was like, hey, you. We just did it again.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So it was hard, though. Because we were sitting in there and we was just like, dang, yeah, this hard. But to touch on the other question, my favorite song on there is Freaking Her.
Mm.
And that was the second song we made. Either that or What You Really On. That was one of the last songs we made.
Her, was it the melody, like was it the music behind it, or it was just pure lyrics? To make it your fave?
I don't know. It's the vibe of the song.
The whole shebang.
Yeah, just like I don't know, cause even what 6'4" was doing in the background, he's like, I like Freaking Her. Bro. I was like, yeah, you're going crazy. Yeah. So it's just like little things like that just made the song for me.
Yep. See, people like I seen this one video of Young Thug making his ad libs, but like And it was funny. It was awkward too. But like that really be turning the songs up. Like that's what people don't understand.
It's very awkward.
That really be turning the songs up. You like recording ad libs?
Yeah, when they're necessary. But sometimes
Can you overdo it?
Yeah, you can, bro. You can. It's possible. It's possible to overdo anything in music. Like I really feel like simplicity is key.
Man, it screams. It screams. Simplicity screams.
Like my mom used to tell me when she first started like becoming a reverend. She said like her goal is to be brief, be brilliant, be gone. So I live by that. Like anytime I ever gave a speech, anytime I ever like make a project, be brief, be brilliant, be gone. Until they really ready to pay the money for it. Yeah. Then it's like, okay, you get 18 songs out of me now.
Yeah, but right now you finna get this. Like,
yeah, but
that's how I'm serving it up on the dish. But that's funny your mom say that, bro, because all the best speakers in the world, man, they precise. You understand?
Yeah.
Quick.
You don't have to relate to them. You don't have to think too hard. It's just like this is what it is. Just serve it to them. Okay, you got the appetizer, you got the meal, you got dessert. Yeah, let's go out of there. Let's go home. Handshakes and hugs, yeah.
No cap, man. So let's get into briefly, cause we'll be all night if we talk about 1, 2, and 3. Talk about the work in these last. I'm assuming you started 2020, hopefully, or you just been going on a crazy drought. But talk about the last 3 months, man. 4 months to get out these 4 tapes.
So the first tape, I had that done. I had the first tape done before. I had that done before the year even began.
Okay.
So I was already ready with that.
Okay.
2, we did Fly Space 2 in probably like 10 days. Bro, for real. And then
Henny and that's so.
No, we made Hen and Wine, Send It Up, and one more song. We made them all in one day.
Send It Up.
But
one day?
Yeah, we did all 3 of those in one day. And there was like 18 people in the studio with us. Like, bro, it was deep. And it was just like even how Fodots got on Hen and Wine, I was just like, hey bro, you might as well get on here. And he was just sitting there. Just got on there.
Man, that track's different.
And then 3, we made 3 like relatively fast too because Ace was in California.
Ooh.
So he came home twice. And
to get it out, pump it out.
Yeah, and we did in that 2 days that he was here, or it was like he was either here for 2 or 3 days. We did almost 5 songs. But it's easy for me to work with these guys because
absolutely,
I've been around Ace making music since he was like 16.
Oh yeah, so y'all sworn in. That was probably one of the easier ones.
Yeah, him and Space has
been in rhythm.
I've been working with Space since like. He made his first songs. He recorded his first song with me, but he recorded like his second song with me at my crib.
That was probably 6-7 years ago at least.
Nah, bro, this is like a long time ago. It feels like it was a long time. It probably was like 7 years because Space was 26. Yeah, so it was like 8 years ago.
Sheesh. So those connections be easier with time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you guys are y'all clique is tight.
He used to Space used to send me like lyrics on Facebook. Like I'm out of high school. He would send me raps. And I'd be like, keep going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or I'd be like, you could do this better. You know what I'm saying? So it just like, I don't know. I always just been connected to him and Ace. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just came along. I remember like even Vin when he recorded his first song, he's at my crib.
Sheesh.
He was saying, "Mo chains, that's mo stains, that's mo chains." It was like literally.
And that had to be like 4 years ago at least. Bro, 5.
What's some time? But like I watched his whole like I watched him grow so much because Vin got like one of the craziest work ethics that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like when he gets into these modes where he's like, I'm determined on finding out how to do this. He's going to figure it out.
He's going to pump him out.
He's going to figure it out.
And Vin is a slight genius. Like,
for real. Even him, Loud. I watched all these guys just like get good fast as hell. Like Loud. Yeah.
That's how it feels when you put out 4 tapes in 4 months. You don't know who hitting you up, man.
I watched Loud. I probably watched him get good the fastest. Just because it was like when he started making music, he already knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
He already had like a certain charisma about himself.
Yeah.
So I remember one of the first songs we had made one song, then we made No Zans. Then we made The Motions right after that. And these are like some of the first songs I worked on with him.
Yeah.
So it's like already like
And
I'm telling him like, yeah, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? This before he's even going crazy on his ad libs or any of that. Like I just watched him just turn into this. Like I really feel like if we were somewhere outside of Des Moines, this would already be like exploded. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Because I can just see like I don't know. I've never seen. I watched music close. I've never seen anything like UVT.
Yeah.
You know, like from top to bottom.
There you go. And I think, and to piggyback off your comment about if this is outside of Des Moines and it exploded, your city is where you get the most hate at. You know
For
what I mean? It's sad.
Yeah,
And
it's
also,
sick.
Moms of Reverend, it's biblical. Jesus said this. Like,
Man, it's sick.
the home is where you get the most hate at. So this ain't just start. So, but
sick.
you guys keep working, man. Like, I know y'all know self-doubt, man, and y'all team is crazy. But do you sleep, man? When you get some sleep, like, be real.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I'll be here, then I go home and I put a shift in on Call of Duty 2K.
Warzone.
Yeah, they told me there's like Alan told me, he was like, get in the gym, y'all got a lot of shows coming up this summer. So I wake up, I go to the gym, and then I'll be just moving around all day. I might sleep for like, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours.
Naps.
Nah, just at one time, and then I'm just awake. Like I get stiff for too long, I'll be done fell asleep.
Yeah. No naps. So
Yeah.
y'all heard it. No naps. Man, I got some good questions for you. Kind of let us in on what's like your rap goals for the future, and do you plan on just staying like a rapper your whole life?
To be honest, like I love making music. Like the best feeling is like just making something, and then just even like I'll get in my car and I'll be just riding around to me like on repeat, or I'll be like I got a whole playlist with everything I ever released. I put on shuffle, get in the car, and it'd be shuffling. You know what I'm saying? So like that's like the best thing to me, because also at the same time when I'm listening to myself, I can like I could have did this better. You know what I'm saying?
Get the practice. That's just extra reps.
But I plan on making music until I'm like Hove.
Yes, sir. That's what I was.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking for.
Cause he's still making music. He's still active and he's still going crazy.
Blacking.
As much
a verse on DJ Khaled joint.
As much as people hated like 444, we needed to hear that. Like, and if he drops another version of that, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't understand where the hate come from, because he said it in a bar. He literally giving free game.
yeah.
You just gotta open up your ears, man,
And accept it.
That's what I'm saying. But people don't like it because it's a flex.
Yeah.
It comes off as a flex. It's not a flex.
But I mean, bro, how could you not flex? Like coming from what he came from.
Come on.
I can't wait till I meet him so I can ask him like, what he say? He said I came into this motherfucker 100 grand strong, or 100. What do you say? 100 grand strong, 9 to be exact. Like, was he talking about 90K or 900 bands? I can't wait to ask him questions like that. Like,
get some clarity.
Did you really get all them keys back when they took them from you? Who got them back? Was it true?
Real questions like that. Hove open book though, man. Like, and he's a GOAT.
Yeah.
Shout out Hove, Luke. Man. So, also, what other passions do you have besides the music?
I really like fashion. Like, I hope one day I can be like, you know how Yachty did the thing with Nautica? I'm trying to do the same thing with like Billionaire Boys Club.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully I can do something like that. I'm really passionate about helping people, especially people I love. You know?
That's dope. Absolutely. Being that strong friend.
Yeah.
That one to take on extra barriers. That's tough. Also, man, you ever see yourself in producer mode?
Man, I done tried to make beats. It's tough. You either got it or you don't. That's why I got a lot of respect for 6'4", because he got it. Like even my older brother, like my Mello, he's raw, like at making beats.
Got it.
You know, like he taught me how to rap. Him and my oldest brother Robbie, like they taught me how to rap. So it's just like you either know how to make beats or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't
Like,
your vibe.
man, I just couldn't really, bro. It takes like you gotta have something different in your mind to where you
To
just
make
like
it flow.
you're hearing sounds and you're like all these sounds go together. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
It takes something else, bro.
That's good to know. Cause
Like to write a story, like, cause that's essentially what you're doing when you're making a song.
Yeah.
Unless you're just like barring out,
Just
you know what I'm saying? Like
barring crazy.
trying to be like the most witty person ever.
yeah.
It takes something different, bro, to make them beats.
To make them
Cause I done
beats.
heard a lot of, I've been around a lot of producers who it's like, okay, you understand the program, but you're not making no fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really know these sounds all go together.
Yeah.
These sounds complement each other.
So check this out. I know when buying a home for the first time can be a very stressful process. But that's why it's good to give it a good lender like my buddy Jared Nicholson from Key Mortgage Group. He's so active to educate his borrowers and also let people be aware of their blind spots. This is a good man to make your lifetime lender, to make your process super, super stress-free, and don't be turned off by the housing process. You can follow him and find him at jnhomeloan.com. So let me spell that out for you. jnhomeloan.com. So tap in with him. Jared NMLS number is 1969744. I repeat that. 1969744.
Jay Lease,
He's fire, man.
yeah,
He's
he's
a
cold.
worker.
He knows the sound. Like he might be ahead of the sound.
Yeah. like he already on pace to like crush whatever y'all thinking he finna make.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he got like he got a great sense of fashion too. So like all the merch that we've been doing, like even the flannels, I'm seeing people making like flannels now. I'm like, he knows what it is.
He controlling the thermostat early. Love it. What's your favorite part about rapping? Videos, shows. What's the best part for you?
I'm lab rat. Just being in the studio.
Always work. Gym rats never fail.
Yeah.
So I like to tell hoopers at least.
Yeah.
You in that gym, it's gonna work out in your favor regardless.
For sure.
Don't lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah. That I should have guessed that. I literally asked you, did you sleep? So what makes your music different from everyone else's? Why can't we connect with you rather than connecting with another rapper?
It might just be the way it comes across, like the delivery, like authenticity. Like you could just feel it. I like to say I don't know, I don't really not like a classic lyricist, but I be having bars in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you do. No, you do.
Be some bars in there, you know. So like, you know, it'll come off the story that it be some bars in there.
Yeah.
You know, you can be like, yeah, I feel
He
that was
Spanish.
clever.
He black, yeah.
Because even sometimes I look at myself and be like, yeah,
you did that.
you that man for that line.
Good job.
But I think it's I try to have like a perfect mix of like delivery and just like enough bars, bro. You don't
want to saturate the bars.
Yeah, bro, you don't want to be too like, bro, niggas trying to be daylight and shit. Like, bro, you're rapping, bro. You saying shit, but we don't really understand what it is.
No.
And it doesn't make it hard just because we can't understand it. That doesn't mean that it's tough.
No, for sure.
It's tough to understand.
No, I'm with that. I feel that. That makes a lot of sense too, because that bothers me. Like,
yeah, like come on, bro, you rapping yourself up.
Like relax.
Yeah.
Like get off the gas a little bit. Man, what other artists inspire you? Do you get inspired by any other artists?
Man, I'm inspired all the time. Like one of my favorite artists right now, like Babyface Ray, Key, Fat Man Key. A lot of people don't know him, but he's
Fat Man Key. You got to put me on. Share something with me.
He's cold, bro. He's fire.
Share something with me.
But him, who else I be listening to a lot? Bro, I get inspired by the people around me.
Absolutely.
Cause like, let Uno go make some heat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some heat
I
to
gotta
send
get in
him.
the gym.
yeah, it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
said it's my turn.
it's my turn.
He sound like Skill.
Yeah, it's my turn.
When Shannon Black, it's my turn.
For real, bro,
Let me
it's
in the
my
booth.
turn. Let me, you know, and that's the most inspiring thing because it's like you get to see the people around you getting better,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like if it turns you into a hater, you just a sucker. You know, you got to let it turn you into the other thing, like turn me into a better person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Iron sharpens iron.
Exactly, and we lose track of that a lot. How important is your team to you, man?
Man, if I had a kid right now, I'd tell him play basketball like LeBron. Get the team involved, bro. Like, if everybody on the team's hot, you gonna win.
Yeah, I like bro. He played the right way. That's the only part I like about bro.
Why would you not pass the ball, man?
But why would you not take the game? All right, we're not gonna get.
Bro, he got game winners.
He do factory.
He got
Factory.
game winners, bro.
Factory.
You know, so that's how important my team is, man. I'm trying to make sure everybody's getting the looks that they deserve.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If you wide open, bro, all you gotta do is knock it down.
Hey, that's key.
Yeah.
No, that's key. So that the fact that you even use LeBron when I say team that's enough right there. Everybody know he's one of the most selfish greats ever. Like
Yeah.
in anything, like in any genre of work in the world. Man, last questions before we get out here. I got some quick hitters, man. Best spots to eat at out here. Get two of them, man.
Man, sports page. Ankeny.
Sports Page, I never been.
Best chicken. For real.
I gotta pull up.
Sports
Give me
page
another
at Ankeny. Man, tasty tacos. Love.
Tasty
shit
tacos is different, man.
Love.
That shell is. I don't know what they be doing in there, but they be going
It's
crazy.
the Carter in there.
Man.
It's the Carter.
Yo.
It's the Carter.
Favorite thing for you to do in the city? Probably work.
Man, I just like being around my people. So
For sure.
I don't really like going out. I will go out. If they pay us, I'll go out for that too. Or if they say, hey, y'all, come to the club, I'll go out for that. But, bro, there's just so much, like, petty shit that be going on here. I just have the best time around my people. You know what I'm saying? We can bring people into the vibe, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Not be so accessible, too, man. That's huge.
Yeah,
Like Jay-Z said, it's 13 layers to get to meet. You know what I mean?
Bro, he said, told him it's less is more. He said less is more. It's plenty of us.
Yeah, like.
Don't really need no new people around us, bro. I'm grown as hell. There's
Yeah.
new friends for it.
Yeah, like.
Unless
we
you
too
a
old for
genuine person, I'm really,
this. It's hard for me to let you in. I agree with that. Especially in this social media world, bro. It's too much.
boy.
I'm not gonna start preaching, Luke. I promise I'm not. Bro, what's the best advice you ever got?
Willie Hendricks told me that if you work, you gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? And he was pretty much just saying like, where you're at does not determine who hears you. He's like, bro, if this is good music, it's going to get heard. And I always just
Stuck by that
felt
code.
that, yeah. And then when I was in college, my homie Arnott, he told me, he was saying like, the moment you stop helping people, you've made it as far as you're gonna make it.
Sheesh.
And I was like,
Sheesh, that's a humble statement.
and he's really that man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I look up to Arnott. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether we
Shout
talking
him out for that. Hold on, that's
whether we talking about like
Fire
how
advice.
business savvy he is, or just like, I don't know, he's just an all around good person. I don't talk to him all the time, but bro,
when y'all connect, it's like
Yeah,
y'all been
it's-
together the whole month.
it's love, man.
No, absolutely. Last but not least, and I'm gonna trip you up on this one. If you can create one law in the world, what would it be?
I don't even know. I don't fuck with the law. I don't fuck with the
Let
law.
me tell you why I
at all.
asked you that. Because somebody asked Will that. I think it was Jay Shetty I was watching. And Will said if he could create one law in the world, it would be before you respond to somebody, you have to repeat back what they said.
Yeah,
so
that's
you really listening.
Man, cause niggas don't never listen, bro. They just be like, "Hey, bro, I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you gotta be more proactive than reactive."
Man, come on.
Because
Talk
bro,
about it, man. Like, for real.
maybe that's my law. Be proactive before you react.
Okay, there we go. He got a law. It ain't
Because-
gotta be no book you. we
Yeah,
ain't talking about that
just-
law, but be proactive.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, you want something done, bro. Before you start tripping that it's not done, why don't you just be the nigga that gets it done?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just simple things like that could change this place.
Or create that plan so it get done efficiently.
Yeah,
instead
because
of-
then, so now you're not mad at everybody when it's not done.
and now you in your box. Man, brother, we appreciate you, man. I want you to shout out your team, man. Your gram first. We need to we gonna follow you, tune in, and also your team, man. Show love. This show,
Yeah.
45 seconds of fame.
Flylife_UVT on all social medias. And then this is UVT
Mm.
on all social medias too.
All platforms.
Yeah, shout out to all the guys, you know.
Love.
For real. Shout out to y'all
Appreciate you
for even
man.
having me on here. I appreciate
Man.
that.
Nah, it was a
'Cause
blessing.
y'all working.
Hey, my small knit team get it done. Like you talk about Bron, I don't even know if I'm Bron. I'm just on camera. Like, we got like 4
But
followers.
no, everybody
man.
got to have a role, man, and that's part of a team. Like, you can't be the point guard trying to be the center.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So
Be a star at your role.
yeah, just you got to do what you do. What's your function? You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying? Like, if the steering wheel was the starter, the car's not gonna move at all.
Hold on. That's what we're gonna leave y'all with. Hold on, repeat that.
If the steering wheel was the starter, the car's not gonna move at all.
That wraps up another episode of the Minds with Hakeem podcast. Fly Life, we appreciate
Yeah.
you, brother.
Appreciate
Us
y'all.
first now. 4 is out now. Go check that out, man.